Hi, 8th graders. So this is just a walkthrough of the extra credit assignment that you've been assigned today. So in Google Classroom, you will see something that says Quarter 1 extra credit. And if you go to this assignment, there will be a document in there that looks something like this. We are going to be using the Destinations Unknown assignment to complete this extra credit assignment. So you'll need to have your Destinations Unknown assignment completely finished in order to start this project. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off by going to Google Earth. And once you get to Google Earth, it'll look something like this. So you'll need your destinations from the Destinations Unknown assignment ready to go. I personally like to turn my map style back to everything or to a custom where I don't have the roads or the transit in there, but I have things like borders and landmarks in there just to make my life a little easier. So I'm going to leave it on custom, and these are the settings that I use in case you want to use the same ones. Okay, from there, what we're going to do is we're going to click on projects. Okay, you're going to start a new project, and it says create project in Google Drive. That's what we're going to click on. Okay, you'll title it Destinations Unknown Extra Credit. And here's where we're going to start our project. So if you look at the directions, it tells you to, in the description, use some descriptive language and kind of entice me to come on to your trip. Okay, so you're going to want to convince people that they should pick your trip to come on. Okay, think like a travel agent. So that information goes down here. So this is where description goes. Okay. From there, you'll click on New Feature, and you'll search for a place to add. You're going to pick some sort of starting point. So for me, I'm going to pick Monroe Woodbury Middle School. Okay, and Google Earth will fly me there. Okay, this is going to be my starting and my ending point for the project. So I'm going to click Add to Project, Monroe Woodbury Middle School, and then I have to put in my coordinates as well. So we're going to do to the nearest degree here. I'm going to put in my 41 degrees north from down here and my 74 degrees west. In order to get the degree symbol, you might need to go to a Google Doc and insert special character. We're going to type in degrees. Okay, that gives us our character, and then what we can do is we can just highlight it and Control C for copy, and then Control V for paste, and then you can have you can put the degree symbol in. Okay, from there, what we're going to do is we're going to kind of edit some things here. So in the directions, it tells you that you are going to you're going to edit the place, which is what I just clicked on before, and then you're going to replace the description so that you can add your own description. So that's right here. It says information provided by Google. We're going to replace that with our own information. Okay, at each location, you're going to type in a description of the location. You're going to include the attraction that you're going to be going to, and again, you're going to use that descriptive language like you're a travel agent, like you're trying to convince me to come on your vacation. Okay, you're going to add at least 3 pictures. So if you have pictures on your computer that you want to use, you can do that, or you can use the Google image search, Monroe Woodbury Middle School. Okay, let's use this picture, and then we can add more pictures by clicking on the button again here, and we can just add some more pictures that way. So you need at least 3 pictures at each location. Okay. You'll also need to change the place marker depending on what kind of attraction we're going to. So you can click on see more icons here, and it gives you all kinds of icons. And you can search for it. So for example, for Monroe Woodbury Middle School, maybe I say the attraction is the Woodbury Commons across the street. So I'm going to use the shopping icon at Monroe Woodbury Middle School. Maybe I want to change the color so that it's purple. Okay, you can change the advanced options if you like so that the text color is a different color, and things like that. Okay, once you've finished with this location, it auto saves, so you don't need to click save or anything like that, and then you can just click the back button. Okay, and then you'll add a new feature and you'll search for your next location. So let's say our next location is Paris, France. That's where I want to go next. Okay, that's the next location on my Destinations Unknown project, so it's going to fly me to Paris, France. Okay, again, I'm going to click Add to Project. Okay, I've got Paris, and I'm going to put in my coordinates here from down in the corner. So I, again, just to the nearest degree, 48 degrees north and 2 degrees east. Okay, and then we'll save it. And from here, I can just click Edit and replace the information, add my pictures, and change the place marker as well. Okay, when you're all finished, okay, you should be able to click on Present, and it will walk you through all of the places, and your descriptions will show up over here. So you'll have your pictures and your descriptions. Down here, you'll click Next, and it'll fly you to your next location. Okay, and so on. You should have really 9 destinations in total, because you'll have your 8 destinations from Destinations Unknown, and then your starting, which is also your ending point. Whether that's your house or the middle school or an airport, wherever you want your starting and ending point to be, that is fine. Once you've completely finished your project, you have your starting point, you have your 8 locations, and then you go back to your starting point in the end, and you've totally finished everything. You have descriptive language, you have your pictures, all that jazz. You're going to go to the Google Classroom, you'll go into the assignment itself, and then over on the right-hand side, there will be that lovely add or attach button. You'll click on that and you'll click add from Google Drive. Okay, and in your Google Drive, that will show up just like this. So you'll have the option to add your project from your Google Drive. Okay, if you have any questions, of course, you can always email and let us know, and we'll get back to you right away. Okay, enjoy, make it descriptive, make it fun. Convince me to come on your vacation.